F-35s, F-22s and other fighter jets will soon use improved artificial intelligence to control nearby drone wingmen able to carry weapons, test enemy air defenses or perform intelligence, reconnaissance and surveillance missions in high-risk areas, senior Air Force officials said. Citing ongoing progress with computer algorithms and some degree of AI, artificial intelligence, already engineered into the F-35, Air Force Chief Scientist Gregory Zacharias said that technology was progressing quickly at the Air Force Research Lab, to the point where much higher degrees of autonomy and man-on-man teaming is expected to emerge in the near future. This involves an attempt to have another platform fly alongside a human, perhaps serving as a weapons truck carrying a bunch of missiles, Zacharias said in an interview with Scout Warrior. An F-35 computer system, Autonomic Logistics Information System, involves early applications of artificial intelligence wherein computers make assessments, go through checklists, organize information and make some decisions by themselves, without needing human intervention. We are working on making platforms more autonomous with multi-infusion systems and data from across different intel streams, Zacharias explained. The computer, called Alice, makes the aircraft's logistics tail more automated and is able to radio back information about engine health or other avionics. A single, secure information environment provides users with up-to-date information on any of these areas using web-enabled applications on a distributed network, a statement from Alice builder Lockheed Martin says. Alice serves as the information infrastructure for the F-35, transmitting aircraft health and maintenance action information to the appropriate users on a globally distributed network to technicians worldwide, the statement continues. However, despite the promise of advancing computer technology and increasingly levels of autonomy, Zacharias emphasized that dynamic human cognition is, in many respects, far more capable than computers. Computers can more quickly complete checklists and various procedures, whereas human perception abilities can more quickly process changing information in many respects. A computer might have to go through a big long checklist, whereas a pilot might immediately know that the engines are out without going through a checklist. He is able to make a quicker decision about where to land, Zacharias said. The F-35's so-called sensor fusion uses computer algorithms to acquire, distill, organize and present otherwise disparate pieces of intelligence into a single picture for the pilot. The technology, Zacharias said, also exhibits some early implementations of artificial intelligence. As a result, F-35 pilots will be able to control a small group of drones flying nearby from the aircraft cockpit in the air, performing sensing, reconnaissance and targeting functions. At the moment, the flight path, sensor payload and weapons disposal of airborne drones such as Air Force Predators and Reapers are coordinated from ground control stations. The more autonomy and intelligence you can put on these vehicles, the more useful they will become, Zacharias said. This development could greatly enhance mission scope, flexibility and effectiveness by enabling a fighter jet to conduct a mission with more weapons, sensors, targeting technology and cargo, Zacharias explained. For instance, real-time video feeds from the electro-optical infrared sensors on board an Air Force Predator, Reaper or Global Hawk drone could go directly into an F-35 cockpit, without needing to go to a ground control station. This could speed up targeting and tactical input from drones on reconnaissance missions in the vicinity of where a fighter pilot might want to attack. In fast-moving combat circumstances involving both air-to-air and air-to-ground threats, increased speed could make a large difference. At the same time, despite the speed at which unmanned technology is progressing, many scientists and weapons developers are of the view that human pilots will still be needed, given the speed at which the human brain can quickly respond to unanticipated developments. There is often a 2-second long lag time before a UAS in the air can respond to or implement directions from a remote pilot in a ground station, a circumstance which underscores the need for manned pilots when it comes to fighter jets, Air Force officials said. Therefore, while cargo planes or bombers with less of a need to maneuver in the skies might be more easily able to embrace autonomous flight, fighter jets will still greatly benefit from human piloting, Air Force scientists have said. While computer processing speed and algorithms continue to evolve at an alarming pace, it still remains difficult to engineer a machine able to instantly respond to other moving objects or emerging circumstances, Air Force scientists have argued. However, sensor technology is progressing quickly to the point where fighter pilots will increasingly be able to identify threats at much greater distances, therefore remove the need to dogfight. As a result, there may be room for an unmanned fighter jet in the not-too-distant future, given the pace of improving autonomous technology.